I am going to start a new game of Shimegami Tensei 3 Nocturne for the PlayStation 2. I'm going to start essentially streaming a few PlayStation 2 games so I can like clear space essentially on my little mini PC so I could put it in a drive. Um, depends depends how difficult I want my experience to be, I guess. All art characters, and storylines are depicted as fiction, and similarities are coincidental. Blah blah blah. And Atlas is not responsible. Atlas is not responsible for your dead mother. If this woman reminds you of your dead mother, they're not responsible. I should read this. If such is the fate of this world, then I shall return it to its mother's womb. The world must first die for it to be born again. That's the only way to salvation, as recorded in an ancient prophecy. The world will fall for its sins, and humans will all disappear. But I don't want you to meet the same fate. I want to help you hold on to your life. To do so, I need to know your name. Will you tell me who you are? Oh, good question. Good question. Let's get stupid. Let's get really, really silly with the names. Kuksuzawa. There we go. Kuksuzawa. Um. Kuksuzawa Joji. And my shit. May as well just stick with Joji. Or just JoJo. Fuck it. JoJo! We're a JoJo character and we're gonna die a lot. Our stand is essentially being able to replay the game and have a respite. Oh, it's gonna be that type of playthrough. Alright. I see. Your name is Joji Kuksuzawa. As of now, your will to live shall be sustained. Believe in it and live. I will. I'm glad that you understand. The time is near. It will take place very soon. I am the nurturer of the next world. It is my duty to create the world that is to come. Now, I want you to say my name out loud. Takao Yuko! Yeah! That's right. My name is Yuko Takao. Joji. I won't shed another tear, not even at the world's end. I'd like to see you in the next world, though. Go ahead and wake up, it's time. I have no idea which version of this game I'm playing. I guess it's the most recent one that was released for the PS2. Although it also features Devil May Cry. I guess that was always a thing. Do not rush onto the train. The door is now closing or opening. Yoyogi Park Station. Welcome back to the old grind. You received a message. You're late. You're way late, Joji Kuksuzawa. You haven't forgotten that we're going to visit Miss Takao, have you? Hurry up and get over to Yoyogi Park. You're wasting my quality time. It's from your classmate. Enter his name. Nita Isamu. Alright. That sounds good enough. I don't care if you come or not, but Miss Takao is nice to me when you're around. Oh yeah, you better make sure you look nice for her. How about the jacket you brought the other day? You know, the one with a demon graphic on it? You're just the mood maker, don't forget that. Yo-yogi, messing with the cameras with the right stick. And I can move the camera around with the left stick. Oh my god, I love the aesthetic of this game already. I don't even know where I'm going. Huh? A customer? Are you headed to Yoyogi Park too? After the incident, we've had a lot of looky-loos, but not so many customers. Man, I've had a lot of free time on my hands. Huh? Are you saying that you haven't heard the news? What's going on? Hmm. How should I put this? Yesterday, there was a riot at Yoyogi Park. If you want the details, you can check the giant screen. A bunch of people were killed. You could hear the sirens wailing all night long. I'm sorry about that. I was so bored. I just needed someone to talk to. Well, you're not going to be living long anyway. You're not going to be living that much longer anyways. Hey, look, the entrance is blocked. Or it's this way. Yeah, going upstairs. Will you leave the area? Absolutely. Oh no, where am I going? So that's Yoyogi Park. The Jinan Harajuku Yoyogi Park. I guess it's showing the settings. Where is the school supposed to be exactly? Kumaba. Am I just talking to people? Due to investigations, the entrances to Yoyogi Park have been closed off. We ask you for your cooperation, young officer. So, there is a live report going on. I feel that the demonstrators' actions were out of line, but even I can't forgive Cyber's communication for destroying the park for their own profits. The reporter's impassioned speech continues. A young man says, "The riot at Yoyogi Park? Oh, you mean that thing they're showing on TV? It doesn't seem real to me. I feel like this riot happened in another world or something. Well, I don't really have anything to do with it anyway." "Oh, hey Joji," high school girl said. "You said you were going to visit Miss Takao today, right? Just because she's beautiful. Don't go doing weird things to her, okay?" I didn't say anything. You overhear a conversation between some high school girls. The ugly high school girl says, "Don't you think that Hikawa guy's cool?" Even uglier high school girl says, as if he's got all those bad rumors about him floating around. Oh, and the ugly high school girl says, "Oh God, that's what makes him so cool." You can overhear a couple's conversation. Woman says, "Did you hear about the riot? 3 people died, right? Eek, I'm so scared." Man says, "You're such a scaredy cat. Come on, baby. Every night we start our own riot of love." Woman says, "You're such a pervert, but I love that about you." Giggle. She giggles. Did I talk to this person in Harajuku? Police officer says, "Geez, kids today. There were even fatalities, yet it's like a carnival here. Just a while back, a long-haired man walked in." Dante? I can enter through Yoyogi Park through here. Or is that the long-haired man? Great, the entire park is closed. I won't be able to get a single picture of the scene. Just my luck. What's up, kid? What happened? Well, this is what they said on TV. The clash between a well-known company and a civic organization results in deaths. But those who live on the fringe say that it was a struggle between two opposing cults. Your cell phone started to ring. Huh, isn't that your phone ringing? Hey Joji, it's me. I finally got a hold of you. What have you been doing all this time? Is this the Hayasaka Chiaki? It's the girl classmate. I could see if it was Isamu, but you're never late. Did something happen? Where are you now, Yoyogi Park? Well, since you didn't show up on time, Isamu and I left without you. We're almost there. So yeah, I'm sorry, but can you come directly to the hospital? You know which hospital it is. Yeah, Shinjuku Medical Center. Just go east from Shinjuku Station and you can't miss it. Oh well. I wanted to talk to Miss Takao about what I should do after graduation anyway. I'll be there, I'll be there and it's now the time for that. I wanted to talk to Miss Takao about what I should do after graduation anyways. Is now the time for that? What? I care about my future, thank you very much. Honestly, you and Isamu should start planning ahead too. Anyway, don't keep us waiting, okay? See you later. Chiaki hung up. Hey, wait a minute. You're going to Shinjuku Medical Center? That's where I'm headed too. What a coincidence. Small world. Here, take this. This issue isn't out yet. You don't know what happened here, right? Then you probably don't know what kind of place that hospital is either. The report of the Gaia cult and the scripture of Miroku is an interesting read. You obtained an issue of Ayakashi Monthly. You wouldn't normally associate a hospital with the occult, but that place is different. Heh. False info is pretty common in the occult industry. Still on. If it does turn out to be wrong, just laugh it off, okay? Well, I'd better get going. My name's Hijiri. If we ever meet again, let me know what you thought about my article. So, Jingumai, Harajuku, Jingumai. Who's this? You can over. Oh, I was talking to them. Yoyogi, Shinjuku. I just saw this foreign guy in red. There's Dante. He had a giant sword on his back and looked dangerous. But I swear I've seen him somewhere before. Not again. I need my pills. The hospital up ahead hasn't been open for a while. What's going on? Can I leave outside the world? Oh, that's where the center is. I thought it was like whatever this monitor was. Let's talk to everyone. Forest Girl says, "Wowee! What's up with everyone here? Everyone's so dang crabby even after the riot. By the way, you want to have a good time with me?" Whoa. I'm underage, first and foremost. High school boy says, "Yo, Joji, what's up? Did you hear the rumor about Yoyogi Park?" Yes. Well, it's just a rumor. What happens if I say no? I heard on the night of the riot, a demon was spotted at Yoyogi Park. It was a terrible demon that killed all those people. Well, it's just a rumor. Can I leave the map? I don't think I can leave the map. Is that everyone? Honestly, I would be happy if like more games just had overworlds like these. Like just simplistically laid out like give no fucks. I think it's like a little more complex down the line of this game. Chevy Man. It's just 4 things, hold on. Oh, come on. Let me try that again. By gum, lately I've been having me a recurring dream. It's a dream where the world becomes round. By gum, I means to say the world is round, but it got rounder. You see? I think it's a prophetic dream, but no one believes in me. By gum. There's gonna be no more mountains? Is what you're saying? Oh, hey Joji, you said you were going to visit Miss Takao today? Okay, I think that's everyone. Examine. The news is showing on the giant video display. Okay. A riot broke out yesterday at Yoyogi Park regarding the construction of a communications tower. The demonstration got out of hand, and there have been several deaths and injuries reported. Also, Hikawa, the top executive of Cyber's communication, is still missing. Stay tuned to see what the weather forecast has planned. That's funny. The best. I would love to see what the weather forecast has in store for me within the next 5 minutes. Surely nothing surely nothing crazy. Shinjuku Gyoen. Shinjuku. Alright, we're gonna go. There's a note on the door. The entrance of the annex is closed. Please use the entrance to the main building. Shinjuku Medical Center. And it looks like a medical center. Hey, who are you? Oh, you're Chiaki. Joji, you finally made it. You know, this hospital, it's a little strange. There's nobody here, not a single person. Look, even the reception desk is empty. Isn't it creepy here? I don't like it. Isamu is looking for Miss Takao right now. He hasn't come back yet, though. He'd better not be off fooling around. Hey, what's that magazine? Do you want to read it? Knowing your tastes, it probably wouldn't interest me. Ayakashi Monthly. I've never heard of this before. What? It's an occult magazine. Why would you bring something like that here? Well, I guess it might help me kill some time. Joji, can you go look for Isamu? If we can't find Miss Takao, then I don't want to stay here another minute. He should be on the second floor where the patient's rooms are. I'll wait here. Oh yeah, let me borrow this magazine. Thanks. Alright. Are we just gonna go in the elevator? Select the floor. Basement floor. I think we're just gonna explore from bottom to top. Underground facility. Just looks like the train station. Insert your ID card. Well, I don't got one. Almost like this leads to some sort of dungeon or something. I can't even go through. So that's the underground facility. I have not fully explored the first floor yet, I don't think. We're going to take a look to see what is available. I am a fan of the fact that he does, like, the protagonist just has, like, Astro Boy hair. He's got, like, the Astro Boy ahoge, but it looks a little more unkempt. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it gives me a good look at him from the head up. I gotta get a better look somehow. If we talk to her again, I don't know if it'll just be the same stuff. Yeah, I guess it's progressing. Can you find Isamu? I see no point in staying here if we can't find Miss Takao. He should be on the second floor where the patient's rooms are. This magazine is so bizarre. Okay, I just wanted to see. Are these all elevators? No, this is still part of the first floor. It will not open. It will not open this door. And this is the second floor. Yep. That's him over there. Somehow, someone is in the other hallway. Yeah, I don't recognize him. Go to room 201A. Oh my god, this room is wide. It's a pretty wide hospital room, I have to say. I guess it's like a surgery room or something. I guess they do like operations in there or something. I have a counter argument for the reputation that hospitals have. I think they're very haunted places. I think a lot of hospitals are aggressively haunted places, like generally speaking, especially since that's a place where people specifically go to die a lot of the times. Like, especially if you have something like cancer, or if you're getting old, and that also plays into cancer. Like, for like a bunch of different reasons. Like, people go to hospitals to die, usually, if they're not like found dead from like overdosing on fentanyl. But very creepy places, typically. Dude, you scared the crap out of me, Joji. Why'd you startle me like that? You come here late. You cause trouble. Jeez. Ah, forget it. I'm sure you noticed already, but man, this place is deserted. I called Miss Takao and double-checked, though she said Shinjuku Medical Center. Maybe something happened. They could have at least put up a notice or something so visitors aren't clueless. This place better not be contaminated by some deadly virus. I checked out most of this place. I don't know where else Miss Takao could be. Oh well. I'll go back and see how Chiaki's doing. She's probably all mad at me because I've been gone so long. Huh. It's hard to please a girl with her upbringing. See ya in a bit, Joji. I really hope that this is nothing we should be worried about. And I have entered the room, officially. And I'm leaving. So am I just gonna go back downstairs, is the idea? And then they're gonna tell me, go find Miss Takao? R, I presume, means roof. Yeah, I found him. Oh, you're back. Joji, you know that special report at the beginning of the magazine? Well, it says some things that are a little disturbing. According to the report, there's a group of demon worshippers who call themselves the Guy Cult. They're right here in Japan. Anyway, they believe in this book of prophecy called the Scripture of Miroku. In that book, it says that chaos will befall the world, and these people will actually try to make that happen. The reporter was unable to learn what is meant by, quote, chaos, end quote. It could be worldwide terrorism or some other tragedy, but no luck finding Miss Takao. I even checked the men's room. I don't think we needed to know that. We're in the middle of a conversation, so please save the details for later. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, read this part. Quote, a hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is closely linked to their plan, end quote. Let me guess. It ends with, quote, more to come in our next issue, end quote, right? You know, this could be the hospital that they're referring to. I've heard weird stories about this place. Things like they experiment on patients and how a psychic got scared and ran out of here. There was also one about the hospital being under the influence of some cult. Really? I haven't heard those things before. Maybe we shouldn't have come. I don't normally take this kind of magazine too seriously, but there's definitely something wrong with this hospital. I'm worried about Miss Takao. Hey, let's look around some more. If we don't find anything, then at least we'll know that there's nothing bad here. It looks like you can access the annex from the second floor. I'll go take a look. Here, you go, Joji. You can use this to search the basement. Oh. Why don't you search the basement yourself? You're not scared, are you? Of course not. I'm sure she's not down there. That's why I'm having Joji go. Oh, you fucking dick. All Joji needs to do is confirm that Miss Takao isn't in the basement. It's my duty to see her in person. If something does happen, Joji, just run off like hell. Alright? Just run like hell, alright? I can't believe him sometimes. But now I'm worried about Miss Takao. We should make sure she's okay. Okay, we're going to the basement. Let's see if we could go from the stairs. No way, I remember. Yeah, I do have to take an elevator. Let's run around the entire hospital floor and see if we get places. Even though I was specifically tasked to go to the basement. So that's the elevator. I like that this is just built like a hospital. And then out through this end. Outside looks cool. Hope nothing bad happens to it. Hope nothing catastrophic happens. If I gotta fight some demons and then persuade them to join my side the moment I go through this door, so help me God. Open the door. I want to play the lightning game. If I go, yeah, I'll go through this door. So these are just like sciencey rooms where they do some real deal like test experiments. That's nice. Nice to know. Now through this door, you can hear eerie sounds from the room. Will you enter? Hell yes. Cutscene. Trigger. Well, what do we have here? Hikawa. Who dares to disrupt this stillness? I thought you went missing! How irritating. A well-known poet once said, April is the cruelest month. Why? Because it is then that one must wake up from a long sleep and face the barren world. Looking back on the past, it is evident that the history of mankind is comprised of meaningless events. The worthless overgrowth of a civilization blind to its sins, continuous bloodshed and war, and thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes again and again. The world must start over from the beginning. The way to salvation was foretold in the scripture of Miroku, and today is the day that the prophecy shall be fulfilled. The old world will sink like a setting sun, and the new world will arise in its place. Who are you? From what I remember, you're not one of our followers who survived the purge at the park. An acquaintance of Miss Takao? Come to think of it, this was a hospital, wasn't it? I see, you came to visit her. So he doesn't even realize he's like under a hospital. However, even a pebble creates ripples when cast in water. I do feel pity for you, but your life ends here. Whoa. Do not fear. All the inhabitants of this world will follow before long. Your time has come just a bit sooner, that's all. Face him! Fool, no one can overcome their fate. Stop. What, can't you let one person go? Can't you let one person go? It should have absolutely no effect on our plan. The insignificance of the gesture makes no difference. I will not allow any exceptions. If you don't save him, I'll stop cooperating with you. Such a troublesome maiden. Well, I'll leave the teaching to the teacher. Please leave this room. I would like to enjoy this blissful end in solitude. Joji, I'll be waiting on the roof. We'll have a good view of the city from there. Come, see it with your own eyes. Witness that which will change the world. This isn't where I came from. Yeah, this is like a fucking literal like pentagrams. Got these red curtains surrounding the room. There's some blood, like as if a sacrifice happened. Like this, like what I'm standing on is something akin to like a hexagram rather than a pentagram, and that's a pentagram based on those banners. A mix of pentagrams and hexagrams. Someone is up ahead. A child? Old woman. What's wrong, my little master? Are you wondering about that person over there? I see, my. But we're busy at the moment. Let's come back later. The child and the old woman have disappeared. Select a floor to the roof. This is it. Hi, Joji. I'm glad I made it in time, back there at the basement. I wouldn't want you to fall prey to a demon. You heard what Hikawa said, right? The world is about to be engulfed by chaos. It's called the Conception, the rebirth of the world, an event which no human has ever witnessed. Everyone outside of the hospital will perish. I doubt anyone would approve of such a terrible thing, but even if we let this old world continue to exist, it would eventually lose all its power. The world must first die for it to be born again, and I alone will carry the burden of its sin. No, I don't have any regrets. You came here led by fate, and it is your fate that you will live through the conception. It may actually be more painful than death, but I believe in you. Joji, please find me. No matter how the world changes, I'll be your strength. As the maiden, I'll take part in the creation of the new world. I'm sure that I'll be able to provide you with guidance. I know it's difficult for you to understand, but we're out of time. Joji, if you can find me on your own, I promise that I'll tell you everything. The answer to all your questions and what my true feelings are. There it is. As like sunset is about to pretty much happen as well. I'm feeling rumbling in the controller. And it stopped. More rumbling. More rumbling. Rumbling stopped. Damn. Absolutely looks amazing. It's like a dimensional rift. The way the like borders of the cities or whatever the view is like wraps around towards the zenith of where the sun or where the light circulates around, I guess. You who is about to enter my world, show me your heart, this mysterious voice says. You have nothing in your heart, not even a hint of reason. For the one who will shape the world, this cannot be. Go and discover yourself. I'm only 40 minutes in. There they are again. It is my honor to tell you that my little master has shown an interest in you. Poor human, he wants to give you a special gift. It is vital that you receive this gift. Please do not move. It will only hurt for an instant. This will make you a demon. And now I am a demon. And there I sit. Magatama, the essence of demonic power. That's the old woman's voice. You have now joined the ranks of demons. My little master is always watching you, so don't bore him. And you obtain the Magatama, Marogare. From the command menu, square button, you can view and ingest Magatama. What is Magatama? I guess that's your currency? That's literally your currency. I got no skills to pay the bills. Biology. Magatama is capitalism now. No! Capitalism was supposed to end after the conception. I was promised. I am the peculiar. Soul says, am I that peculiar? Have you been living all your demon life in a cave? What did he say the first time? What are you staring at me for? He's asking if I'm like peculiar enough to stare at him. I'm in the underground facility. You can hear something from inside the room. And the door has opened up. Who's there? You're alive? Wait a minute, aren't you the kid I met at the park? How are you alive? I'm not sure myself. Well, at least you still think like a human. So what the hell is going on? All of a sudden, I was blinded by a bright light, and the next thing I knew, I was here in this room. I took a quick look around, and it looks like I'm in a hospital. Since you're here too, does that mean this is Shinjuku Medical Center? Anyways, as much as I want to know what's going on out here, I don't think it's safe for me to walk around. By the way, have you come across any yet? Any what? Well, they're definitely not human. My guess is that they're demons. My strange experience, your new look, and these weird creatures. I don't think the police will be able to help us here. Damn. I might have to seriously consider the possibility. It's hard to believe, but if this is Shinjuku Medical Center, then I can't just rule it out. The conception could have occurred for real. I've seen this barrel-like object somewhere before. If my memory serves me right, it belongs to a man named Hikawa. He must have something to do with all of this. Standing here, talking won't get us anywhere. If you're strong enough to fight those demons, then you will gather information from me. I tried talking to what looked like a ghost, but I didn't have much luck. What's happened to the world? Are there any other humans out there? We can only learn the answers to these questions by finding somebody else. I wish I could do it myself, but I don't think I'd last very long against those demons. Besides, I'd like to spend some time studying this object. I'm counting on you. And we can save. And was written. I guess that's where you save. Just full blown. We're gonna leave. Maybe you should try and get out of this hospital. Good luck. Healing one. And what does a demon Like you want. I'll heal your wounds, so please don't eat me. The soul healed you. Thank you. Was it always named the healing room? Is that the guy I talked to before? Who are you? Yet another demon after Magatsuhi. Magatsuhi? I don't know who that is. You can feel an extraordinary powerful. Yeah, I'll open this elevator. Am I fighting? You find yourself in a strange place. A voice echoes in your head. Come, show me the strength of a demon. The old man and the woman disappeared. You see a cash cube. Will you open it? That sounds useful. Immediately. Will-o-wisp. I want to eat. Oh no. I got 29 HP. Death touch. And I got 2 damage out of that. It's my turn. Magatsugi. I dodged. Smack him. Alright. Smack him again. Death touch. With 1 damage this time. Was smack. Alright, let's boof up our strength. That's the one stat that seems to be the most essential to our protagonist. Our demi-fiend. Yeah, let it continue. Yep. More strength and speed. Oh, that was useful. I don't know what he... I don't care what he said. Start off with 36. Oh no. Feral Claw. Oh no. That was a critical. That's bad. Holy fucking shit. He's doing it. He fucked me. That was the second battle and I already died. I got healed up I also got healed up and I still died. Those are angels? The comfort of death will come for men and demons alike. By the guidance of the great will. Oh man. So is that just bad luck? That was literally just bad luck. That was 2 critical hits. You got 2 critical hits out of me. The first battle was completely fine, and now it isn't. Now I'm struggling. Let's keep talking to people. Just another fucking demon. We're gonna try again. Yeah, let's open up the elevator. I literally died within seconds. Begs the question if I was even supposed to avoid them to begin with. Or pass, quote unquote. Yeah. This is a very not fair RPG. Keep that in mind. I will not keep this in mind. Alright, you're going in the fucking drive. Okay, maybe use medicine this time. Maybe try using the medicine this time. So that was our first enemies again. And they don't do a lot of damage. And then, once again, smack them. And then they're going to do 2 attacks on me, more than likely. And I dodged this time. I guess the 1 of 8 is the phases of the moon, is what I'm looking at. Yeah, we're gonna just... Was agility the 3rd stat? I think, yeah, because I think vitality was the 4th. Now we're gonna... I'm very, very excited to fumble this again. That battle... Yeah. And then this is the 2nd guy. I think, what is pass? Skip action at half a turn cost. Okay. I don't know what the difference was. Why did I get crit really hard? Okay, so that just was just bad luck. And I dodged. That really was just bad luck. Well, let's get out of here. Oh, maybe I should have healed up. What do I got? It can't be used. What can't be used? I don't even know what is in store for me up ahead. A voice echoes in your head. This way. The old man and woman disappeared. I got 22. Phase 3 of the moon. And fighting another thing. 2 things. 4 each. So that was 9 total. Can I not heal? Well, at least you didn't crit. And at least I didn't miss. Once again, we're boofing strength really hard. I fully recovered. Like my HP. A voice echoes in my head. So you made it. Your strength is outstanding. We shall meet again soon. That was the elevator I came through. No. Didn't even know the elevator worked in the post-apocalyptic. I guess it's like the one place that, like, this is the last place in the world that has electricity, you could argue. It's kind of your hub world in a lot of aspects. What? Chucky. Isamu, you say? I don't know anyone by that name. The exit is just as you perceive it. Were you trying to leave the hospital? Yes. Then how about the next door? This is the main building, but there's an annex. Maybe you can use that entrance. Yeah, that looks blocked off. Where do I go? One of these annexes. Let's look outside. Looks just about the same. It looks just about the same. Some weird stuff in the distance. Yeah. So, remember, the game you're playing has bad luck. Let's enter some of these rooms. There's some demons called pretas making a fuss about wanting Magatsuhi. Magatsuhi is the source of demonic powers, I think. I don't know much about it. Two or four. Ga! Magatsuhi! Magatsuhi! The door is locked from the other side. It's the medical lobby. That's the elevator. I flippin' quit. I flippin' quit, though. I quit, though. Huh. Here. You know that security system at the passageway ahead. You need an annex gate pass to get through. Do I? I could probably just punch my way through the like screen door. So there's something goofy happening with the world where things are a little upside down. I noticed that like the sky is kind of like something weird is happening with it. Looks like the Warner Brothers logo intro at the very beginning, where you see all the like houses in the cul-de-sac, except it's like from like a way higher like altitude, like from like a plane eye view or whatever. Shinjuku. Ah. I finally get a map. Were you trying to leave? Yeah. And how about the next door? This is the main building, but there's an annex. Maybe you can use that entrance. Where is the annex? Is it on the first floor? Let's go to the roof. See what we're missing. See what we're missing out on. Because the cutscene got triggered last time. No one. Aw. It's just a render? Can't even walk around? Do I have to leave through the underground? I'm not paying attention to what people are just telling me to my face. It's empty. Well, you can tell. It's a cash cube. It's the weirdest name I've ever seen for like a treasure box and essentially in a JRPG. Room 204A. There's a parking lot. That looks like the world is on top of itself. I don't know what to make of that. Medical center lobby. Oh. There's just two items sitting here. And with nowhere to go, sadly. So I have no idea down and up. Ah, is that where my quest is? Yeah, I'm still looking around. The underground, I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. Was that the locked room that I tried getting in? Or if I went through this door curiously. Also blocked door. And we open this door. Hey! I've never seen a demon like you before. Are you looking for something too? Yeah. How about that thing you're looking for? I'll help you if you want. I was looking for something too. A demon who can help take me to Yoyogi Park. You look kind of flabby and weak, but I'll let that slide. What do you say? Should we join up? Yeah. Why not? If we have the pass thingy, we can get through that door to the annex. I saw Subrectas carrying it. I'm Pixie the Fairy. I'm sure we'll be the best of friends. The Pixie, join your party. Wait, I don't have the right... Where am I supposed to go? I guess I'm supposed to go to the basement? Somehow I'm supposed to look through it. Go to the basement. Yes, I don't know if I was really supposed to be able to, like, explore. I'm looking for another card. Where could it be? Where could that annex card be? Have we explored all the second floors after the fact? Where would it be? Where would this card be? I'm looking for the annex. The wood is on top of itself. It's an inside out job. You have to sound. I don't know if I've done it through the first floor, but we're gonna find that out, I guess. Yeah, I have no idea exactly what is. Could I access this room somehow? Or not quite. Try the next door. As in one of these doors. Try this one. All these doors are blocked off. feel like I've explored everything I was meant to. And then a further explore. It's very linear how it's set up, I have to say. How do I find this card? How will we be finding this here key card? Actually, speaking of which, I want to check. I have 42 health, but do I have full health? I do not know where I'm looking for this Annex card. Didn't know this was an aspect of the game I was supposed to somehow figure out. Am I just going to the basement again? Is that where we're going? I might have just explored everything in the basement as is. Underground facility. After Magatsuhi. That's the healing room. We're gonna heal from this guy. Please don't kill me. Please don't destroy me. Okay. Wasn't planning on it. Wasn't planning on it. Now what's this room looks a little conspicuous. That's a terminal. Something conspicuous, you know. Glowing orb. Glowing pattern. Yeah, we could save. We'll overwrite it. Perfect. We'll talk to him as well, see what we get out of him. Probably nothing unique, but don't worry about me. I know I'll only slow you down. Yeah, he's like saying you can just fuck off. Oh, I did not mean to re-trigger. I want to get out. I should try to leave the hospital. I'm trying to figure that out as we speak. This is just a normal room, but we will look around to make sure there's no like glowing, flashing items of some kind, like jumping around. Where am I going? Open door. It's locked. Where's this Annex card, bro? I feel like I'm clearly like supposed to look somewhere. That's the healing room. Already got healed. Speaking of which, yeah, I'm looking at some of these icons, like the exclamation point. I'm so used to that just being like quest related. Yeah, I went down and I feel like I visited like every room as it stands. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Ho. Good man. I never really play these games for like that long, but I gotta make exceptions. You said the next door. It's gotta be like on the second floor. Like there's gotta be something going on the second floor, because there's nothing going on the first floor of like either of these doors or the lobby. So there's gotta be something up on the second floor, because all the first floor doors are just locked. I already went here because I looted something in here. That's the lobby. That's what that indicates. Examine. And that went to the annex. But we don't have a key, which we're trying to figure out. It's full. The moon is full. I still haven't found this key. I don't got no card to go in. The world is in a very goofy state, have to say. Where is this goofy card? I gotta find this goofy card. It's gotta be in one of these rooms. What the hell did I just figure out? I'm holding, what is it? The two L1, R1 buttons, and you can, like, strafe as the character, but you're, like, like, when you do it, like, you go super duper fast when you, like, strafe this way, and you do, like, a walking animation, excluding, like, you going forward. But if you go, like, diagonally forward, while holding the L1 and R1 buttons, you just kind of, like, move really quickly back and forth. It's really goofy. Alright, let's just keep exploring, see what we find. I don't know if anything is in these, like, rooms, or if I'm supposed to... I'm trying to get out of the hospital. It's the source of demonic powers, Magatsuhi, and they don't know much about it. Much further than what I've been given. Alright. There's a door. It might be a locked door, potentially. Gah. Oh, I was supposed to go here. Me have Magatsuhi. Brought lots. Gah. Magatsuhi. Me eat, me eat. The door is now unlocked. Alright, they fell for it. You ready? Hell yeah. Gah. Magatsuhi. We don't have any Magatsuhi to give to the likes of you. If you don't want to get hurt, give us the pass thingy. Blarga. Magatsuhi. They just see one thing. Me want to eat. Oh damn. Lunge. Now what is lunge? It costs 4 physical HP. Smack him. That heals, and that is an electric attack. We'll try it. That's their weakness. Alright, took 4 damn. We tricked. Down. Alright, that was a normal attack. That was auto. Or auto was just turned on. I guess I pressed Y to turn that on. What is it, triangle? Annex gate. You're stronger than I thought, but you could get even stronger if you talk to other demons and get them on your side. We got the pass thingy, so let's head over to Yoyogi Park. Good. Good to know. It is this way. We're gonna go this way. Alright, we can open the door. And then it shuts. There's a demon way stronger than you up ahead in the annex. You'll probably die. Nice knowing you. That's pretty good to know. It's pretty good to know. Oh no. Yeah. It's the good song. What do I got for MP? New enemy. Motherfucker! She could fucking heal as well. And there's 4 turns to be ravaged. So that's what he meant by, that's probably what he meant. Weakness. We'll heal him. That's 28 health. I do not understand how to go backwards. Yeah, let's keep buffing up our strength. Learn to analyze. You see the demon swimming around the lobby like he owns the place. That's Forneus. Oh, as long as he's here, it's not gonna be easy to get out of this hospital. That's where I just entered. Oh no. Analyze. Makakaja. And we're gonna use Zio. I do not have a lot of MP with Pixie to keep in mind. So I gotta keep that in mind. Alright, really basic fight. Oh, I gotta seduce. Okay. No cubes. This is where I came in from already. Just because Pixie has like 9 MP. Oh, well, the encounter rate didn't die on me. Well, I was curious to see if I could heal up, potentially. But it looks like things have already escalated beyond reproach. Give me 1 life stone. What happens if I give you 1 life stone? Away. Oh, I want to join your group too. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. And booyah. Okay, we might need some medicine for Pixie, specifically. Shit. We have 5. Alright. We'll just keep going. One hit. Go this way. I am running in flippin' cycles. I shall help you. What future do you desire? A bright future. If you do, a bright future full of attacking shall await you. It is not easy to learn your enemy's weaknesses. Only through battle shall you gain knowledge. I shall help you. What future do you desire? A dark future. Continue to use useless attacks, and your attack shall be nullified, revected, or absorbed. If you do all this, a dark future full of defending shall await you. Maybe later. You just gave me 2 separate futures. What's up? You're not trying... Oh. That's what I thought. No. 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 Again. And I got a medicine out of it, at least. And got 3 life stones out of it. I heard adults say demons are outside too. I want my mama. One day she'll come for me. That's tragic. Very tragic. Brow. Wait. I don't have a lot of like magic left. Take 8 damn. No! Could I sleep in these beds and heal up potentially? What if I use an item like medicine on Yogi and just left? Because I'm just gonna... Am I even in the same facility as I was previously? I feel like I'm not. Alright, so far I'm having some fun, but it's gonna get harder down the line. Like, where am I going again? Underground facility. Wait, there's another underground facility that I didn't even hear about? What's in here? Mumble. Demons stick together, so defeat the demons in the way first. They disrupt conversations. There's a trick to negotiating demons. Don't I have a Kodama in... Yep, I do. Okay. Talk to that guy. We go south. We go south. There's Zan. I leveled up. We're gonna keep buffing our strength stat. And I fully recovered. Yeah, I will unlock it. It is now unlocked and I can walk through. What went... Okay. I wanted to see what was in the opposite direction. New enemy. No! More enemy. I want to talk to him though. I'm that peculiar. Have you seen living? Have you been living all your demon life in a cave? What are you staring at? I think this is where I started off at. There's the help. There's the healing center as well. Let's fucking heal up. Don't eat me. Why would I eat you? You're fucking generous. And now we're gonna fight another M. That was easy. That was a single crit from Kodama. Alright, let's go here. Hijiri's still there. If we talk to him again, we'll save first. And overwrite. Because we're fully healed. We'll talk to him again. It might just be like the same dialogue from before, but it's good to talk. Don't worry about me, Yep. We'll just leave. Maybe try to get the hell... What do you think I've been trying to do? What do you think I've been trying to do for the last 10 years? Okay, I wanted to see what was this way, because I didn't get a good look. Good thing we're all healed up as well. If you go south from this hospital, you run into Yoyogi Park in Shibuya. I hear that Shibuya's a fun place with stores and a club and all. Darn, if only Forneus wasn't here. Hope he didn't hear that. Yeah, no kidding. The first boss of the game is you literally have to fight your way out of the hospital through Forneus, which you'll see full of at some point. You'll get a full peek of at some point. And I'm about to fight more Dims. What is type force? If I do haunt. Oh, that's a weakness. We'll do analyze on the haunted prey as well. And I missed. Magic improved. Oh no. Get out of here. And then we will ascend a floor. Enter in a new portion of the hospital that we have never visited. Silly stuff's happening ahead. Is that the new save point? Oh my god, there's more things going on. Jirai Huapo. I'm curious. Okay, no weakness. We'll do analyze. Drakukaja, Agi, and Maragi. Resist fire and weak to ice, which I do not have access to. Um, low damage. We'll get rid of these guys first and foremost. And that is a weakness. So we're gonna wipe them out real quick. Oh no. That was 5 fucking attacks. You do a lot of damage. Jirai Kodama? We're just gonna gang up on this motherfucker. And a crit. And that was great, we got a crit on them. Now they're gone. Maybe we could paralyze. Yeah, we're just gonna gang up on these guys. These fairy looking things. These fire fairies. Summoning Agi. Oh, I did not. Yeah, screw it. Now they're gone. I want to heal Kodama. Because that's all we're fighting now. And I dodged. Now we're in a good position to defeat the enemy. There! Booyah! Shibuya! Learn Rakunda. Signs of change? Not yet. I guess I heard wrong. I literally just started. I'm not even fully healed no more. Here. We'll use the medicine. And, we will go. Yeah, right, I'll give you all my money if you can do that. Wait, I can't progress? Oh, I can progress. S terminal. Oh, I can save here. We'll technically do another one. It's been an hour and a half since we played. We can leave. So that's our save points. And, we gotta keep finding things out about this place. Well, I think I'll stop right here, but if you have decided to sit by and watch this vid, I do give you my highest gratitude, because not a lot of people would. But I will head off, and I will see you in the next